Okay, so back on the cover-up in the John O'Keefe, Karen Reed case out of Canton, Massachusetts. So John's autopsy showed that he had several abrasions to his right forearm. He had 2 black eyes. He had a cut on his nose. He had a 2-inch laceration on the back of his head. He had multiple skull fractures. And they also say that they do believe that hypothermia played a role in his death. Now, those that have seen the autopsy photos and the autopsy report say that these wounds on his arm look like they were inflicted by a dog or some sort of animal. And Brian Albert owned a German Shepherd named Chloe. She's seen here, circled in this photo. Karen Reed's attorneys request that they have access to animal control records to see if there were any reports of Chloe biting or harming anyone else. And Brian's attorney, Greg Henning, said that there were absolutely no reports of Chloe biting anyone else, that she had never bit anyone else, but that she had bitten another dog. However, records show that he was lying. And we see in this report here that, in fact, Brian Albert's German Shepherd Chloe bit not one, but 2 other human beings in separate incidents. The first individual was bitten on the arms, the neck, and the leg. And then the second individual was bitten on the left hand. Both of these bite victims were taken to the emergency room. And we also know that the sister-in-law of Brian Albert Googled how long to die in snow or how long to die in cold at 2:27 a.m. on the morning that John O'Keefe's body was found. Jennifer claims that at the time that she Googled this, that she had no idea where John O'Keefe was, that she did not know that he was dead. But this raises a lot of questions. It's just coincidental that you Googled how long to die in cold or how long to die in snow when someone is in fact laying outside of your brother-in-law's home dying in the snow. It is Brian Albert's testimony that John O'Keefe never entered the home that night. He also was allowed to stay inside of his home while the investigation was going on outside of the home. And then just months after the cover-up implications began, he actually sold his home. And then more of John's cell phone data is here. You see it below in the red. It shows that he actually walked 80 steps and went up 3 flights of stairs.